I'd like you to start, please, by singing the words of A Whiter Shade of Pale by Procol Harum to the tune of My Old Man's a Dustman.
We skipped the light fandango and turned cartwheels across the floor. I was feeling kind of seasick, but the crowd called out for more. The room was humming harder as the ceiling flew away. And we called out for another drink, the waiter brought a tray. That's how it was that later, as the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly turned white as shade of pale. She said there was no reason, and the truth is plain to see, but I wandered through my playing cards and would not let her be. On a 16 Vestal Virgin who was leaving for the coast, but although my eyes were open, they might just as well been closed. That's how it was that later, as the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly turned a white shade of pale.
You now, Linda, would you please sing the words of Psycho Killer by the Talking Heads to the tune of Rennie and Renato's hit Save Your Love.
Can't seem to face up to the facts. I'm tense and nervous and I can't relax. I can't sleep 'cause my bed's on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Far, far. Far, 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 far better. Run, 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 run away. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Far, 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 far better. Run, 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 run away. You start a conversation, you can't even finish it. You're talking a lot, but you're not saying anything. When I have nothing to say, my lips are sealed. Say nothing once, why say it again? Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? That's very kind, but as a singer, I'm no Jeremy Hardy.
You now, Tony, would you please sing the words of Girlfriend in a Coma by the Smiths to the tune of Tiptoe Through the Tulips.
Girlfriend in a coma, I know, that is serious. So girlfriend in a coma, I know, it's really serious. There were times when I could have murdered her, but I would hate anything to happen to her. Do you really think she'll pull through? Think she'll pull through? Oh, girlfriend, yes, it's serious. My baby. Goodbye.
Okay, we'll start with you, Tim. Would you please sing the words of the Funky Gibbon to the tune of Beethoven's Ode to Joy?
Just been down to the zoo. We saw a monkey in a cage doing a dance that could be the rage. It's not bad, so let's all do the Funky Gibbon. Oh, oh, oh. Do the Funky Gibbon. We are here to show you how.
Your turn, Rob. I'd like you to sing the words of Killing Me Softly with his song to the tune of The Bare Necessities.
Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I heard he sang a good song, I heard he had a style, and so I came to see and listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song.
Well, you're no Jeremy Hardy, that's for sure.
Your turn, Rob. I'd like you to sing the words of Anarchy in the UK to the tune of Just When I Needed You Most.
I am an anarchist, don't know what I want, but I know how to get it. I want to destroy the passerby, 'cause I want to be anarchy and no dog's body, anarchy for the UK. It's coming sometime, and maybe I give a wrong time. I wanna be anarchy in the city. Is this the MPLA, or is this the UDA, or is this the IRA?
Okay, so you now, Barry. I'd like you to sing the words of Nothing Compares to You to the tune of Tulips from Amsterdam.
It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away. I go out every night and sleep all day since you took your love away. Since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want. I can see whomever I choose. I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant, but nothing, I said nothing, can take away these blues. La 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 la, 'cause nothing compares to you. La 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 la, no, nothing compares to you. It's been so lonely without you here, like a bird without a song. Nothing can stop these lonely tears from falling. Tell me, baby, where did I go wrong? I could put my arms around every boy I see.
Barry Cryer there doing what he does anyway. So now it's your turn, David. Can you sing the words of A Whiter Shade of Pale to the tune of the theme from The Muppet Show?
We skipped the light fandango, turned cartwheels, crossed the floor. Was feeling kinda seasick, but the crowd called out for more. The room was humming harder as the ceiling flew away. When we called out for another drink, the waiter brought a tray. And so it was that later, as the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly turned a whiter shade of pale. She He said there is no reason, the truth is plain to see. I wandered through my playing cards and they would not let her be one of 16 Vestal virgins who were leaving for the coast. And although my eyes were open wide, they might have just as well been closed.
I miss Jeremy.
Thank you, Barry. Graeme, now, I'd like you to sing the words of I Don't Like Mondays by the Boomtown Rats to the tune of I Want to Be Like You from the Jungle Book.
Silly, don't chip inside her head, get switched to overload. Nobody's gonna go to school today, she's gonna make him stay at home. Daddy doesn't understand it, he always said she was as good as gold. And he can see no reasons, cause there are no reasons. What reason do you need to be shown? Oh, tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. I wanna shoot the whole day down. Yeah.
So you now, Barry, I'd like you to sing the words of The Laughing Policeman to the tune of There'll Always Be an England.
I know a fat old policeman, he's always on our street. A fat and jolly red-faced man, he really is a treat. He's too kind for a policeman, he's never known to frown, and everybody says he is the happiest man in town. Ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha, ha ha, whoa, ha 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 ha, ha ha ha. Upon duty, he laughs upon his beat. He laughs at everybody when he's walking in the street.
Thank you, Barry. Lovely, lovely atmosphere in the audience, a mixture of amusement and genuine concern. And finally, Tony, I'd like you to sing the words of Gangnam Style by Psy to the tune of Beethoven's Ode to Joy.
Open Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style ne J2 dansa. Rowan ga jog in your jaw. Popey and Jenny yo yo rula nu pungo il your jaw. Ba mi o mi shim jani do go we uno no your jaw. Kuan ban Johnny no ni yo jaw. Nanu sana hey. Nadina mo kum sinaro ungoro si sana hey. Kopi shiki jadi one shot pero no sana hey. Open Gangnam Style, Gangnam Style. Open Gangnam Style, Gangnam Style. Open Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady.
Well, thank you, Tony Hawks. I must say, I've never actually seen an audience goose-stepping to a song. Well, we'll start with you, Graeme. I'd like you to sing the words of the Funky Gibbon to the tune of I Love Parris.
Where's your goodies? How do you do? We've just been down to the zoo. We saw a monkey in a cage doing a dance that could be the rage. It's not hard, so let's all do the Funky Gibbon. Ooh, 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 do, 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 zee. Funky Gibbon, the Funky Gibbon, ooh, ooh, we are here to show you how.
So, your turn, Tim. I'd like you to sing the words of the Goodies theme to the tune of Feelings.
Goodies, goody, goody, yum, yum. Do you need a helping hand? Oh, you know we'll understand. Oh, with you right to the end. Everyone needs a friend. Goody, goody, goody. Dee will show you definitely why you should employ us three. We can take on any old line. Anything, anytime, high, high, high. Goodies, goody, goody. Yum, yum.
Sometimes when you do that to a song, you realise for the first time how good the lyrics are. That wasn't one of those times. And finally, Rob, I'd like you to sing the words of With Me Little Stick of Blackpool Rock to the tune of Delilah.
When summer comes round, off to the sea I go. I don't care if I spend £8, I'm rather rash, I know. See me dressed like all the sports, in me blazer and a pair of shorts, with me little stick. Sticky, but I never complain. It's nice to have a nibble at it now and again. It's nice to have a nibble at it now and again.
Nice try, Rob. I'd like you now to sing the words of Hurt by Johnny Cash to the tune of Singing in the Rain.
Right.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Tried to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt
A lot of people writing and asking what Colin wears during the show, and the answer is my patience. And finally, Rory Bremner, I'd like you to sing the words of John Lennon's Imagine to the tune of the theme from The Muppet Show.
Imagine there's no heaven, it's easy if you try, and no hell below us, above the solely sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries, it isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, and I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger, a brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing our world.
Thank you, Rory. If I'd wanted you to do an impression, I would have asked. Okay, well, we'll start with you, Graeme. I'd like you to sing the words of House of the Rising Sun to the tune of The Sun Has Got His Hat On.
There's a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun. It's been the ruin of many a boy, and God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor, she sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Now the only the gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk, and the only time he'll be satisfied is when he is all drunk. Oh, mother, tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your lives in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. Thank you.
I think you'll all agree it's marvellous to have Graeme back with us after an absence of half a year or so, or as the judge called it, 6 months. Finally, Graeme, I'd like you to sing the words of A Whiter Shade of Pale to the tune of George Formby's When I'm Cleaning Windows.
We skipped the light fandango, turned cartwheels across the floor. I was feeling kind of seasick, but the crowd called out for more. The room was humming harder as the ceiling flew away when we called out for another drink, and the waiter brought a tray. So it was that later, as the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly turned a whiter shade of pale. And the truth is plain to see, but I wandered through my playing card. They would not let me be one of 16 Vestal virgins leaving for the coast. And although my eyes were open wide, they might just as well have been closed. So it was the later, as the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly turned a whiter shade of pale. Turned out nice again.
Hamilton now, I'd like you to sing the words of Relax by Frankie Goes to Hollywood to the tune of Vera Lynn's wartime classic, We'll Meet Again.
Relax, don't do it when you want to go to it. Relax, don't do it when you want to come. Relax, don't do it when you want to suck it, chew it. Relax, don't do it when you want to come. But shoot it in the right direction, making it your intention. Live those dreams, skin those schemes. Got to hit me with those laser beams. Relax, don't do it when you want to go to it. Relax, don't do it when you want to come.
Finally, Rachel Parris, I'd like you to sing the words of My Old Man's a Dustman to the tune of Jennifer Rush's The Power of Love.
Now here's a little story. To tell it is a must, about an unsung hero that moves away your dust. Some people make a fortune, and others earn a mint. But my old man, he don't earn much. In fact, he's flippin' skint. Oh, my old man's a dustman. He wears a dustman's hat. He wears cold limey trousers, and he lives in a council flat. He looks a proper nana in his great big hobnail boots. He's got such a job to pull them up that he calls them daisy roots.
Thank you very much. That was Rachel Parris there, and before that, 3 Useless Idiots.